Ellie.
And I'm Jordan.
Today is Monday, December 16th. Have you heard of the Krampus?
No, not yet.
All right, Danielle, tell us more about the monster that beats children.
Krampus isn't exactly beautiful. Huge horns, fangs, a long snake-like tongue, chains around him that symbolize working with Santa, claws, goat legs, along with a bundle of birch sticks to beat naughty children with. He also wears a cloak and mask that make him look more like a bearded, hunchbacked man with chains, horns, and claws, though. Speaking of claws, Krampus's name comes from the word krampen, meaning claw.
Krampus comes to town on December 5th. Krampusnacht. Krampusnacht? Whatever. Or Krampus night on Krampusnacht. Children try to be especially good so that Krampus has less a reason to take them away. The next day, December 6th, Nicholasdag, or St. Nicholas Day, children look outside to see if the shoe that they've left on the porch the night before has a reward for good behavior, a present, or coal for bad behavior from St. Nicholas. The monster has a basket on his back that he puts naughty children in to bring them down to the underworld. While in the underworld, the unfortunate children are either tortured, drowned, eaten, or brought to hell later to be fed to other demons. A child's family may also be naughty. When a family gets taken away and to be tortured and eaten, the child is left to fend for themselves.
I'm going to tell you guys a secret, just in case Krampus comes to your house. So that you aren't harshly punished, give him some fruit. If you give Krampus a piece of fruit, such as like an orange or an apple, when he comes to punish you, he will not harm you but open up to you.
Thanks, Danielle. We should fire that guy.
One topic that we don't really hear much about is the impeachment process.
Let's go to Robbie to tell us more about it.
Hi, Sharks. Today we wanted to bring a touchy subject on the line, the impeachment. Regardless of your views, it's important to know the process of the impeachment. Let's talk about presidents that were impeached. Previous presidents that have been impeached was Andrew Johnson, the 17th. He was impeached for high crimes and misdemeanors. Bill Clinton, the 42nd president, was convicted of high crimes and misdemeanors, the same thing as Andrew Johnson. He lied for something we cannot say here. You can look it up for yourself, but it was an act of perjury. The reason Trump is getting investigated right now is because a whistleblower, which the term of a whistleblower is basically an anonymous person with really bad secretive information that could ruin someone, basically. Anyways, he asked the Ukraine president, Volodymyr Zelensky, to dig up some dirt on one of his political rivals. And that's what the impeachment was, bribery. Anyways, the Ukraine president, Volodymyr Zelensky, he wanted to dig some dirt on one of his political rivals, President Trump's, and it went to the House of Representatives to debate on the impeachment. Currently, as of right now, there are 235 Democrats and 199 Republicans, and 1 independent. So more than likely, the president is Republican. Because he's Republican, it's going to carry on to the House of the Senate, which there are 45 Democrats and 53 Republicans and 2 independents. Many believe that most likely it's not going to pass the Senate. Robbie Stevenson reporting for Shark Tank News.
Did we mention that it's the end of a decade?
We're riding into 2020. We have a decade to recap for you today.
Now to you, Daniel.
It's less than a month till the 2010s end. To commemorate this decade, we gathered what we thought were some of the biggest events of the year. Starting with the 2010s, we've got Angry Birds. What can I say about Angry Birds? Angry Birds was a huge part of all of our gaming careers. Almost everyone had it. It was addicting and fun. 2011, the last Harry Potter movie came out. You know what? It's not as important to everyone, but 2012, Oppa Gangnam Style came out. That was a big thing. 2013, What Does the Fox Say came out. It's 2 songs in a row. You know, those were really big songs. Meant a lot to our decade. 2014, the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. 2015, the blue and black or white and gold dress was released on Facebook. There's some people who still think it's white and gold, but we all know it's black and blue. 2016, Stranger Things debuted on Netflix. That was a pretty good show for Netflix. 2017, fidget spinners. Oh boy, fidget spinners. We all had one. Can't deny it. 2018, the Logan Paul video with the guy in the forest. Let's just lightly brush over this one. Oh yeah, also Fortnite. 2019, the rise of Minecraft once again. Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in for another edition of Shark Tank News.
The team wishes you a happy, Krampus-free holiday season. Keep innovating,
Designing.
and creating.
So there's this weird lyric that says, "While I tell the Yuletide treasure, I'm confused." So what I think that lyric means is it's some type of bull or a buffalo and like treasure.
Yeah, look, we're probably gonna have to look it up. Hey Google, what does Yule mean?
So I just Googled what Yule meant, and it says right here that's a term for Christmas. Huh, that was a weird word. You didn't really need to know the meaning, but you do now. So, have a good day and have a happy Christmas.